cliche, iron sharpens iron. In what ways have you seen these two teams bring out the best in each other?
Well, I mean, they're obviously the world champs. We had a great series with them last year. I think they're a team that is well established, played a long time together, played their system for years now, and are very clear on who they are, what their identity is, and on top of their talent, I think that that continuity really makes them a terrific team.
How do you feel right now with your rotation this late in the season, having the bodies that you have available and finding the rhythm in the rotation and who you want to utilize out there?
Yeah, we do the best we can under the circumstances. It's great that we've had 80% of our team available for the last 3 weeks or whatever. But that's still, it's like 2 days in NBA life, So we're still like really trying to go through it, figure it out, who and where and when and why. Even trying to really, you can have a vision or a style of play in your mind, but you have to play and figure out how the pieces fit and connect and let it evolve. So we're in that process right now, but it's been fun. It's been enjoyable to work with a greater percentage of our group and to see what's possible and to try to form an identity on both sides of the ball.
Steve, earlier in Chris Middleton's career, he was just kind of a 3-and-D guy. Then he developed into a scorer that can get to his spots. Now he's a bit of a playmaker. Just what have you seen from him, his growth kind of over the length of his career to now be in a spot where late in games they trust him with the ball in his hands?
I think that's just it. He's a player that's evolved. He can shoot the ball, space the floor, score off the bounce, score on one-on-one, score in the post. He's an intelligent player. So he can read and react, get to his spot. He's, I think, taller and longer than people recognize. So he usually is able to shoot over people as well. So I think where he might not be in the list of most explosive guys, his skill level, accuracy, and size for his position, allows him to be, I think, really potent late in games as well.
Coach, there's a subsect of Nets fans on Twitter who believe that Blake should be playing minutes, and they're pointing to James Johnson's minutes recently. He's had up and down swings and saying that Blake should be playing some of the minutes that James is. Is it as simple as Blake's a 5 and he's not the same position, or are there reasons why you don't?
Yeah, no, I mean, that's it. Blake's best position by far is at the 5.
Hi, Steve.
Hi there.
Are you guys scoreboard watching Cleveland?
No, I mean, I'm not adverse to seeing how they're doing and where they're at, but it's not, something that I'm, like I said the other day, refreshing my feed daily.
So when you start a year with the goals and expectations that were on this team, and then you go through, literally everything that you guys have gone through, is there any point where you reset what you want your goals to be? Or I guess, how do you recalibrate with everything that you've gone through?
Yeah, I think we just try to stay in the moment and try to improve every day, play what's in front of us. If it's a film session, a shoot around, a practice, a game, try to get whatever we can out of it. I think we don't have necessarily the time or perspective to set, big picture goals. We want to compete for a championship, of course, but we also, are just trying to find out who we are and what we are. So I think the goal is to have productive day after productive day to get better, to improve, to learn more about ourselves and to move the thing forward so that when the playoffs come, which is in a short period of time, be as prepared as possible and see how we do. I think for this group, it's not just how we do, it's how we evolve, how we grow. Can we continue to play better and better basketball, even in the postseason?
Dwayne Rankin.